Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter phasing to the universe of Pyre, and this time not forgetting to start to record. Oh yes, that was... It's probably because sometimes my record button actually fails when I try to record Pyre for some reason. It's the only game when this happens. Anyway, we just overcome the custody in a solid performance. And after doing that, we return to our wagon to consider our next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan, go have a reader there consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Some sort of a mountain. Did this knight hear you say high up? Okay, you don't like heights? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friends. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Wolfred mentioned, I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Once more, you look towards the heavens. Let's seek our destination. Can I make the constellation? Maybe not. You can't really tell it. There are so many stars still. It's more than just the constellation. This will be a long journey. Solian, the golden star. The golden star shines bright over the highest mountain in all of the downside. Interact to determine the location of the next right. A book and the symbol of the voice. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Alodiel. At the very top, the fall of Solian. The sacred mountain on whose summit of the rites were first conceived, whether its summit of the downside closest point to the Commonwealth or the furthest, none can say. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. The temple at the highest point in the downside exists to honor the 8 scribes. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred's here, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts. As told, he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my kin.
And speak in English.
Forbidden though the words may be.
Oh. He turns back to Hedwin. Your hidden skills while here are not unique, but as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan, reader? What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for the matter, so can I, if you excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Even though hold the red, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. That is weird. Sandalwood. What is going on? Plates. Edwin is washing up. Jadaria is having a drink. Pamita is on her own. Gilman is paying respects. Rai is warming up near the campfire. Tizo is searching for critters. Rax passed out. Tarex is taking stock of the imps. Chandra is evaluating my performance. Nothing new. Bing. Belly rubs. You call it for me, lovely reader? Nothing on your mind yet. Come visit me again sometimes. She's not annoyed for me just looking at her and doing nothing. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Let's continue our journey. At dawn, Walfred's already up. He reveals to you a pathway to the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. Sclorian Shore. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Walfred revealed this to be the one path through the woods into the north. Sclorian Shore. Blue and cold. You get clear of the woods at least. You arrive at the lands grown cold in the shadow of the Mount Alodio. You have to make it all the way up to the top. In a moment of respite, Walfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with a common fate that freedom from the downside is not impossible. Am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defining you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to you? Doing what you want, inner peace, having no master, going where you please, to feel true love, living without fear, nothing at all, remain silent. Freedom means not being forced into responding to such questions. Freedom means living without concern for others' judgment or approval. I like that one. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase, to give one life a false sense of meaning. Nah. Freedom means not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed or rebuffed. That's a good one too. Freedom means being able to go where the heart yearns without restriction and without fear. Freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. Freedom means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Freedom means being able to make decisions on your own terms. These are all interesting. I like this one better. You tell Walfred that freedom means living without fear and not being subject to persecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. He considers your remarks for a short while. Good answer, my Kim. I happen to agree. Fear takes hold in freedom's wakes. But fear is a natural impulse, is it not? A common feeling we all share from time to time. A deeply rooted impulse that is to aid in our judgment and spurs us to act of courage. If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life. And just now we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital. And then he turns his attention to the whole group. Now let me tell you all that freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear, just as your reader stated. Do you agree with me? Interesting. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without a constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in the exiles could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more, and you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not truly be free, I think. At the least you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others just as you. It's a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are out there still, have made it clear that they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. I turn to you and everyone again, looking to each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You shall hide your calling now. The plan then is this. We free each other from the downside through the rights, and then we meet up on the other side, we organize. Each new month at dusk, we join together at this Pyre sanctum. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. I'm starting to like your plan. The burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth remain stand as a warning to those who would seek to spread forbidden knowledge. You're plotting a revolt. Just so, I'm asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through it. But you need not to be a part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go on your way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here, like so many others. So if everyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth, as we are doing here, then speak now. Walfred pauses for time, is a engaged member of the group. No one stirs. Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rights, and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom, you will not find it waiting for the Commonwealth. You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth, but together you can bring it about, both for yourselves and the others. That is my promise. Then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Walfred turns towards the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward path. Moor Pass. Pathway leading north to the secret mountain. Walfred indicates that this is the only way to reach the base of the Mount MacLeod. Let us move. Beyond lies Mount MacLeod. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. The Beyonder Crystal is calling Rai. She is blaspheming. But Walfred is here. Seems to have something on his mind. There you are, my king. There was something which I want to discuss with you in private. Walfred stares at you, huddling intently for reaching out to you, and then... You do know what it means to be a reader. Those just as we. We are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability in this, I sense, is nascent still, mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet. Your friends, and that explains a lot. They haven't taught you readers such as you cannot go free. I had a wonder why you would insist on pressing onwards with this group. In light of this, the answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. No, I did not know. They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason they would know themselves, other than Tarek, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. I had expected, when we first met, that you already knew that the truth of this from having read the passage in the Book of Rites, which states it plain. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path towards enlightenment, and become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet. Volfred breaks free from you and looks at you again. Then he speaks to you as normal. This is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as a reader. I wish only to ensure you understand that you are getting what you're getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you to return, if that's what you had in mind. So once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it's your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees. Not for you, not for any of us. I knew there were no guarantees. Well, I'm still in it. Do you understand? Volfred indicates that readers such as you cannot go free through the rites. There is more at stake here than your freedom alone, and besides, perhaps there is a way. You have learned in life to keep your expectations low and tempered. If Alfred really wishes to know your thoughts on the subject, he knows where to find them. You understand the words of warning, yet just the same you choose to carry on. There is more that you wish to achieve on this journey than freedom for yourself. I admire that, Nikin. Then, very well. Know that we have much at stake here, in this anyway, much more than just a shot at going back into that Commonwealth, which cast us down here to begin with. It sounds like you intend to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountains in the coming days. Until then, he strides out of the wagon, then leaving you with your thoughts. Jadario is sharpening things. Interesting. Edwin is resting. Pamita is having a drink. Sergion's making speeches. Rai making dust drawings. Tizo is out on a short flight. Hux is eating his share. She's still blaspheming. You have a turn, haven't you? What is it you require? What's on your mind? How very kind of you to visit me again like this, who love me, reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of this void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. There was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind. Not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Ark. An ancient band of killers trained almost from birth to carry out missions without fail. All the sisters needed was a name and a son of 500 soul up front. Living on the outskirts of civilization, your days all full of training which could kill you or just keep you for life. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battle with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master? but I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcome the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why I started to grow terribly bored. I do not help all that the night wings of the early days were the stodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with being the book as strictly as they could. Some of them start to remind me of myself. I think when I was young, so she that's a lot of that. But what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bother you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then if only I could die. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something often taken for granted, until it's taken away. So given your mortality, what say that we get back to business here? Alright, let's recast that scribe trial. I shall gladly oblige my reader. Who would be the lucky one this time? Right. Come on. Lots of stamina. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for high. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon Rai arrives in heat of the summons. The scribes, I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear them calling out to me. So-called savage such as Rai are similar to nomads such as Hedwin in the rites, but quickly. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. This place is where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is you answer to me here. Wow, okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It's plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something, and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. Okay, are you out here to help me with this, reader? Sure. Oh, that's... Out! That was triple for me. Wow, that's horrible. Oh, I dropped. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, this is hard. Ah. I can't seem to do anything. Okay, let them take the ball. Oh, that was freaking clever. He threw the ball to me. I grabbed it. He banished me. Oh. They are way too quick. Ah, I just can't. They just ambush me every time. No. Ah, I should have dashed. This is so clever. No, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh man, I just can't! I just freaking can't! No! No! That was horrible! I can't do anything! I'm sorry, I just thought I could do better. As expected, the Moon-Toasted girl is not fully competent. I would tell you not to waste your time, girl, but truth is that my time is there for you to waste. To inform you when reality catch up with your expectations. Yes, we can do better. Let's try again. Once more the savage them, is it? Fine, let us go. What is the proper... What's the proper strategy here? Not this. Come on. Okay, go back. No! What I did wrong? Ah, double banish. Ah, it takes too long. I should not go to the borders. Why am banished? Oh, they blew up. Oh no, I was right there. Oh! Oh man. There we go. There you go. That worked. That worked. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try again. Let's do the same. No, no, too close, too close. No, 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 no. Ah, did it, did it. One more. No! Why didn't I have any presents? Did it! Did it! Yes! Ah, look at them all. Right! You did it. Second time is the charm. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? Very well. I must admit that you did better than I had expected, Well, you have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now fire away. We the 8th decree the right to the test as one's true worth in body, mind and spirit. Couldn't read the rest. And what do I get? I didn't mention all of that, reader, because I hope I didn't. Did I imagine of it? No, you didn't imagine that. It was real. Wow, what is that you have there? A Kyle Miller anklet for completing Rice trial. Rank 20, legendary talisman. After Rai casts her hour, it can bounce off objects and solid surfaces. would be to cast Aura during a rite. Only usable by Rai. Interesting. The Royal Traitors Hollow Bound ensured the Sisters of the Ark were to carry out their mission. Accept the reward. Nice, and with that I thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I'm phasing out.